I have listened to every Baby Daiz song, including features, ever since he came back from America to South Africa, which makes me the perfect candidate to make this type of video. Please don't say that I'm glazing. In today's video, we discuss why I think Baby Daiz will be one of the biggest rappers in South Africa within the upcoming years, and I'm going to summarize this for you within 4 main points. Point number 1 is that his music is actually good. In the last Baby Daiz video that I made, I mentioned that he's got the key to make it as a rapper, and the key I was talking about was being able to make good music. He also kills it with features. In my point of view, I think he still wants to prove a point. You can see this with his features, as that's where he mostly goes hard in my opinion.
Go to war, tell him I'm ready. Don't brag about your mommy, I been there already. I put in there word on talk about pretty privilege. I mean this pen and I got all this leverage. I be my own boss, I ain't living on slavery.
He is well rounded with his flow and versatility. This is showcased with songs like Pleaser, Put That Shit On, and Human, which is an Amapiano track. He is also aware what type of music he wants to make. What I mean by that is that when he makes a song about enemies, the song will be about enemies throughout and won't have irrelevant stuff within. This is seen with the songs such as Enemies, Win Win, and Damage. There is also belief and substance with the music that he makes, where he makes you see things from his perspective, which brings a sense of realism with his music. An example of this is the song Enemies. Early last year he had a beef with Sia, which I guess he views Sia as an enemy. So he decided to implement that feud into the song, and here's how he did it. Today's video sponsor is myself. I make music.
I'm chilling, go see I'm looking real nice. Mamzo is cooking, go tell her the spice. I'm eating a
You went to the States and came back and you had nothing to show for it. You are not relevant. You went to the States and came back and you had nothing to show for it. You are not relevant.
All of this ties into my second point, which is the ability to capitalize. Baby Daiz is tapped in with what is going on in social media, and just like I pointed out in my last video, he has been fighting with a lot of people. Now let's take a deeper dive, because I did not mention how he capitalizes on those fights. In my last video, I mentioned how he rated Sima as 0 and said that Jessica looks strong. After all of this happened, Baby Daiz released a song called Just Because, and here's how the song goes.
I might rate that bitch a 0 just because. Tell her bitch strong as shit just because.
That song now stands at 132,000 views. And when he was feuding with Arjun, he said that his hand Sia is his type, and that made rounds online. So he decided to release a song called Single soon and added both their names to the song.
Your bitch in my DM had to block me too. You think your bitch is special?
She a pleaser too. Okay, my bad. It's just like a really good song. This song stands at 97,000 views on Baby Daiz's second channel. I could give you more examples, but you get the point by now. He is willing to go lengths a lot of people are not willing to go, and those type of people are honestly one of the scariest people in the world. The third point is marketing. Baby Daiz knows how to use social media to his advantage. If you open TikTok right now, you will probably encounter a video with the sound, which is a verse he did on a feature and is now doing numbers on TikTok. Whenever he releases a single, he gives it its full attention when it comes to marketing, and 90% of the time it pays off for him. And the fourth and last point is that he puts in the work. By beginning of January last year, Baby Daiz had 7,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. By the end of December last year, Baby Daiz had over 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. A lot of people say they put in the work and you never see the result. But with Baby Daiz, you're able to see it through his marketing, improvement in music, and overall consistency, as he is able to stay relevant on the mainstream media even when not releasing music. These 4 components that I mentioned are what makes me believe that Baby Daiz will be one of the biggest hip-hop artists in South Africa. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
See it many that I like, then I fall. See it many that I like, then I fall.